Testing, testing. Testing, okay. You can see that we have audio. We have video. We are live for another live stream for months in SaGa UniverSe. This time, yet again, trying to form new squads for Spiral. We're gonna try Spiral 190 and 200. Let me see that we are live. We are live. Going SaGa Wiki. We are live. That's it. Welcome you all. I was running a little bit off this free quest to get some rewards. We are so far from getting it all. We didn't fuse the reward system yet, so it's bad. But what can we do? How many percent we have right now, I wonder. Something just happened here. Oh my god, I have to plug a key. Okay, it went fine. At least. Let me open 2 chests. We got enough materials to make another upgrade for free, guys. That's amazing. I wonder what everyone is upgrading. I did upgrade MArts because, of course, I love Creator. I like this character. Hello, Capivara. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? I was just grinding a little bit of request mode. Oh my god, the chat is broken. I have to fix it. Let's see if it will be fixed by this. Not yet. Dries Mango is here. Welcome, Dries. Cat out of the box. I have 3 cats close to me because it's super hot here in Brazil today. Like, super. Extremely hot. How is the temperature for you right now? Copy. $250 leftovers. Super hot, right? Hey, Dries Mango, tell me something. What stage should we be doing? What do you prefer? We could run, for example, 180 and 190. Any works for me. Stages that you will never clear? Oh, you will? Why won't you? Where are you now? 180? Ah. Need a pin in my face. I don't even have 100% of the solo part yet. I'm not a hardcore grinder anymore. But until they fuse this all, man, we are so far from getting the rewards. So far. 7%. How long will this last? 220. What? Ah! 221 only. And forget about it. All this juicy gens. 3,000. I want to do 190 because it's the first one. And Spar is at so close, hence why I'm trying to do stuff. Hello, Sluk. How are you? You are on 160. You are super casual. Really? Didn't know. Good. How come you're still awake at 3 AM already? Because it's 3 AM for you, not for me. Which stage are you, Sluk? I think I was trying to run Julian versus Basil, right? I have to check the first squad I used versus Basil. 2% co-op here in Europe. Good job. 2%? Really? You are doomed, boys. We have 7%. Together, we have 9. Someone just forgot to check the differences between Global and JP. The first squad I used Mirza Def, Rock, Imprez, and Valdor. I wanted to bring Julian. Joe is new. Asper is new. Liz is new. Imprez is repeated. Could try someone instead of Imprez though. Who could have been? Could be Leon. Is Leon good enough here? Is the current banner good? Are you asking for you or are you miming? I think there was the same bug a few weeks and months. Yes! It's not the first time we're getting this. Like someone forgot to check the differences in the game. The current banner. Fur, you mean? Fur. I didn't use Null's daughter in the past squad. Maybe I should use it now. But Leon is good. I think instead of ScherBR, I'm better off using Anya. I need slash resistance. I already have slash resistance. And it's not enough. Oh, at least you have 36 or more in all. I think I'm good. We expect next floor next week? No, you already have a date. Look, let me tell you here. Next floors will come in War is at 20. Yes, day 20. Day 20. And then tomorrow we have another boss rush battle with Team Friends. I don't know what's that. Then we have Bewitching Artwork, a new story stage together with a new event. Yes, a new doc. Oh no, wait. 2 days ago. Nah, tomorrow we have a boss rush and then in 4 days. That's it. New floors, indeed. Strange day to get new floors, right? Doesn't make much sense to me. Let me do something here. There is a bug in my webcam. Small one, but yes. Fixing it. Yeah, seems to be good now. For some blank errors in the message. I think Team Friends is with Team Friends is the candy boss fight. Oh yeah, the one with the wrestling banner. Thought it would be something like the beach event or something. Good afternoon, Merrick. How are you? Saving all my resources. Scroll rank 2, medals rank 6, and waiting for new floors. You're not using your current characters, I use it all of mine. We got 6 recently, right? Amazing. From 0 to 6. Ian will be in the back row. Joe can be in the back row as well. Oh, actually, yeah, let's leave it like this. Crazy. People were complaining, thought that it was just becoming pay-to-win stuff. Like 5% is gonna make you win or lose, right? So let's see if we can run this well. Should you start Liberation right on start? Oh, I forgot inheritance for Ania. Maybe they give us the materials because they know we won't be able to finish the co-op mission. Nah, they will fix that in a way. You're good, just finish preparing bread, dog, for tonight's dinner. I'm relaxing a little bit with stream before I can clean the kitchen up. You know, it's actually something I already did before. Cleaning up the house, watching streams. I don't usually watch much streams, but that's something I did before. Last time for the Bugged Co-op event, they gave us the resources on the same time or so. But they gave us a lot of good things because of the announcement for Emerald Beyond. I need to make a video about Emerald Beyond. I was waiting a little to see if JP Resources will release more information to make just one video instead of, you know, making way too many. Just watch the Yu Yu Hakusho live action then. They are saying that's bad. Is it bad? Brazil is big fan of Yu Yu Hakusho. We have a very nice dub here in Brazil that uses our regional language and people love it. So there's not many complaints from Brazil, but I do believe it doesn't look good. I cannot say that to my friends because they would just say, nah, don't be a hater. They say it's good? Really? You mean in addition to this reward? Yeah. I'm excited about Emerald Beyond. I hope we get banners for it here as well. It just made me want to play Scarlet Grace again. Hello, Mumu. How are you? You are trying new squads for 180. 190. 190. You already have 3 squads for 180. Time to move on. Should have used Star Liberation. Wait, what? 1,000? At least it didn't get poisoned. Don't forget to use headbutt. Yeah, for now on, just headbutt. It's just that this squad doesn't have scroom guards. That Albert's pretty OP. Albert? How are you seeing Albert? You just made a squad with Ray yet? I haven't. New Albert info is out? You mean New Albert on JP? So far, so good. Everything going as planned. Tell me, Julian. Where is your ailment resistance stuff? It's here. You have to double check, man, because... What is happening? He's double promoted even. He's even using mage equipment. Right formation? Yes, Rising Phoenix EX. Let's not let it happen again, right? Hey, Slook, thanks so much for the help. I just saw it right now. On real time. Thank you. Let's send some virtual hugs. For Slurk. Slurk, no, Sluck. Robin, thank you so much. I really appreciate the help. Thanks so much. I saw it in real time this time because I wasn't seeing something here on the web, on my email. Lark Stefan. Yeah. You told me, and I remember that. There was this once where I took too much time to figure out. Cat outside the box says somehow, Gene. I was saying I have 3 cats very close to me. Too hot for them. I don't think I should try different ailment resistance because stun and paralyze are terrible. And there's nothing that will give me both resistances. And I have buffs because of Anya and Anya and Leon. Why is it not working? Sheree has totally warped the way I play the game. His VP generation is just spoiling you. Liz does not need Sheree though. When I use Liz, I don't really like to use Sheree. I like to use different characters. But he is nice. Flame Force. Dragon's Blessing. Convict Weapon. Hope you reach your goal of 500. Oh, that would be nice. December is a different month. Lots of more stuff to do. Things increase in price in Brazil. I was explaining because here in Brazil people have a 13th salary. And because of that, some things got a little cheaper, usually presents, but everything else gets pricier, especially food. But with your help, we will. Poison. Bad sign. The other time, he was not poisoned on turn 1. He reminds me of a D&D character I made once, so Shirei has become a favorite of yours. Is the character from D&D a bard as well? Or some sort? Julian with 500 HP. This is crazy. The thing is, we are buffing Endurance and Will because of Enya. We are buffing it because of Leon. We are debuffing Intelligence from boss, but he removes my buffs. And that is why. He removes my buffs, so... Basil. I remember that we changed our debuffer to be on the back row, right? Enya has to be on the back row. You have to replay the fight to remember what happens here. Leon revives once, I guess, right? Yeah, he does. Even... Oops. Even Enya has to be on the back row. Just need more intrinsic. Intrinsic helps. Let's switch the order here, maybe this will help. Wondered Samurai with a Biwa that could summon the dead. It was a Pathfinder rule set, but he was a mixed class. Yeah, I can see being mixed. Great fun to roleplay. I see. So, now talking a little more about Emerald Beyond. People are saying that Emerald Beyond will be released during the Suikoden remasters and Eiyuden. 1,900 versus Leon. At least Leon removes debuffs and self-heals and more. I didn't use Flame Force. Ah, it's busting stuff. It is somebody. Are you not a hardcore player? Aha. Oh, Tackle didn't stun me. Leon's already reviving. I'll be my girlfriend's first SaGa game. I'll be excited to play with her. She really likes the Call Girl and Gunslinger. That's one of the few characters that I want to start with. The protagonist and the dual girl. The other ones can wait. Now we need a more consistent healing. Yeah, I'll need more consistent healing. Maybe Poke instead of Julian. You tried to summon Furfur? No. I'm not planning to summon Furfur. I could summon for Aslana though. It's done. This got stunned. If he does not attack Liz, it's okay. No, he did. Not just Liz, more. That's not great. Should I run Shirei? It's nice that your girlfriend plays RPGs, Merrick. You're in Brazil, there's not many girls that plays RPGs. I think it's kind of cultural as well. Maul's daughter in the place of who? Are you really helping, Julian? I wonder. Everyone has Shirei, it would be good to have a squad with him. Yes, it would. But who do I remove then? Maybe the new Mirza can help out in constant healing. I think I ran Mirza in the past and need a new squad. Ian's not really helping anyway. But if I don't have Lian, who'll be my damage dealer? Joe? Julian can be the main damage dealer in a way. Hey, Sing, you want Furfur, you want too much, you just almost couldn't pity a recent banner. Save, Sing, save. Save. Use the bad banners to skip. She's willing to try many games. She loved Ni no Kuni so ever since she's more than interested in RPGs. I see. That's good. Dragon's Blessing, Twildor, Festival. I did well to start an account on Apple too. Ludwig, Evelyn, Aslana, Fulbright, and Alliance. It's not bad for a start, but I don't know. Sure, it would be nice. Hello there. Hello, Figaro. You did start now, or are you starting again because you lost your account or something? You should save, but I realize that I really need more rapier styles. You should still save. Would you be interested in doing an account review? Sure. No. I don't like doing these things. I don't like to log into other people's account. I think I told you once, I don't like to keep personal data of anyone. I don't like sensitive data. Not even, I don't know about personal data of anyone. Not a single person. Not even wife, the mother. I just don't like. But people asked me before this, just if I would like to do account review and all, but And they show me a YouTuber that would do account reviews, and he will log into people's account. I don't like to have information of personal data of anyone. It's something personal. It's done. Bye. Ufuru has good sprite. So does every single character in this game. You understand? Thank you. I remember that my mother-in-law asked me to purchase something on the market with her credit card. I took a piece of paper, noted the password, and just scratched it and threw it on the trash. I just really don't like to have personal data. Some YouTubers and streamers use Summon for other people too. Never saw the interest myself. Strange. It's for me, it's a thing about personal data. It's just sensitive, you know. Imagine you losing something important to someone, or knowing something personal of someone. Of course, you will not do anything, but even then, just knowing it's strange for me. Julian could use this weapon, right? Imagine Cher doing your recent luck or past luck. Need to go, Slug. Thanks so much for passing. I hope to see you soon. I've been playing on a drive for a long time and just started on an Apple account today, which was a secondary account. Ah, I see, Figaro. Some people like double accounts. I don't. It's too much for me. I don't think people should use other resources, but there's a way to screen share without having to worry about logging data. Yeah, but then it's very complicated having to screen share stuff during the live stream. And all. You cannot click stuff. You have to just watch people moving the screen. I don't know. I don't think it's dynamic. I'm here and doing the budget while listening to the stunnings. Getting stunned all the time here so far. Have a hard time with one account. Yes, me too. Oh, you were suggesting, saying those things are strange. Do you watch some YouTuber that log into players' account during weekends or something like that? Suggestions. I think I already do too many videos for UniverSe to start doing even more stuff. I mean, even almost on burnout recently. I need to do other stuff besides UniverSe a little. Just to clean the mind. Co-op missions have barely budget. Barely. Especially right now, seeing we are still living through the update, the biggest update. When we have a little more open space, then maybe we can do more experimentations. Like you just told me today, you make so much videos already. Don't make videos on other people's accounts, live stream alternative activity. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I still have my problem with this type of data. There's a problem with Basil because he removes your buffs on the second turn, exactly when Nulls cast it passively. It's totally lost. Needed to be in different turns. But I like to do this type of content live stream, even in other days, because many people don't have the characters that I use on some challenges. Especially those that would be like now main type of hard content. So doing it live allows people to suggest stuff. You cannot debuff Basil too much as well. You know that I'm always honest with you, Sin, and with everyone else. I'm always open to suggestions, but I'm always be honest as well. You can confirm what, Figure? Yeah, that is a struggle to play into accounts. It is. This time he didn't get paralyzed. No, he's gonna die. She didn't, but close. He's not a main healer now, it's just gonna be a terrible thing. It takes a little more turns to get our characters into good stand. Oh yeah, Liz heals every 3 turns. She can be my main healer. This has to survive the first 2 turns. I'm really stillborn, so I tend to watch your video and then just use what I have put together already, even if it means a couple of attempts, but that's good to watch and get a bit of insight. Maybe because of the boss behaviors, right? Sometimes I try to explain boss behaviors. The problem with this fight is that you need some type of mitigation as well, and Press with her evasive skills and death revives makes the fight more manageable. Completely agree. Things are starting to work. We are regaining a little bit of HP. Gonna use Kisaba now. I need the extra defense. The problem is, even with the Bass formation and a lot of different things working, you still get inflicted with ailments. He doesn't have a real setup. He was removing buffs on turn 2. Now he's removing his debuffs on turn 4. I don't know the order of his attacks. Ah, he removed buffs now. Ah. No, that's too much. You guys saw what happened? He removed his debuffs. And then before he attacked, he removed my buffs. And then he used a stun attack. That was cheese. Very RNG boss fight. Yes, an EMC Kyle. EM Kyle. That was too much. How could you protect yourself versus this? Only with ailment resistance. So we'll be back to Shirei. The only way to protect here is via Shirei then. Or Maria, or both. Yeah, he can do both in the same turn. Try teams that barely debuff buff, and he can still trigger if it builds up too much. Maybe he has something related to your number of buffs, something hidden. Shirei's ailment resistance has really came into handy lately, especially if you level up. It's too slow for even stuff like Tiger's Den. It's either Rising Phoenix EX or nothing. Or die trying. Shirei in the place of who? Joe? Removes your buff seems scripted, and removing his buff seems to be related on how much you debuffs. Maybe I'm wrong though. Could be. Maybe just Maria. Maybe we need information that's better against status. Or instead of Maria, Shirei. Shirei's newer. Sherry did a video on the styles, right? Which styles? The newest ones. Formations. In many formations. I don't have a video for all, but in the most important, yes. Which cards are considered OP in the last 3 to 4 banners? You should watch the reviews, Big Ben. Are you skipping them? Because they are Joe, Liz, Polka with Inheritance only, Puree, Aslana. From the last banners, those. And yeah, we had a tier list. I need to, speaking about tier list, I need to update any information to send to the website. I need to find time to do that. So that we can move on with the tier list inside the website. Dragon's Blessing, Toyodor. Maybe instead of Fenya, Esper will be better. I'm not so sure. But sure at least everyone can use is important. Instead of the tier list, it's always better to watch the reviews. Tier list is more about the passage of time to check if characters are still good or not. Pair versus formations tier list. It's hard to make a tier list out of formations because why would you tier list formations? They are used for different things. But I can tell you that there's less than 10 formations that matter now. Most of the formations are now useless. You look at on it and then you're not convinced in a tier list video. Why are you asking then? If you're saying that you are not convinced, you are double asking. I don't have a tier list video, I have a tier list live stream. Haven't checked the tier list in a long time. I get what I need from the reviews. I see, that's usually the best way. Why are you not convinced, Big Ben? Hey, Dinky. Wife and who's bundle tier list? Could make one for fun one day. I think now I can either use the Summer Rain, Light Arrows, or Flooring Strings. We use Flooring Strings. Watch the tier list videos instead of the Google Doc, it's more simple. But why do you don't agree? Why do you say that you are not convinced? Damage is very low now. We'll get even lower when we get to turn 4, since everyone will be on full potential. We didn't get ailments. That's already a good sign. But our love and charisma debuffs are starting to hurt. Shirei can also buff break, but he cannot do the same. He cannot do the same thing on like buffing ailment resistance and buff breaking. Debuff breaking. Best one on doing that is Urazen. Urazen in the place of who? At this point, I would not know who to remove. Unless it's Joe. Is Joe really helping here? I'm not entirely convinced on Joe. Waifu tier list is worse than Arbor tier list. Armor tier list makes no sense as well. Since in this turn I can use flower strings again. No. Roof of War Tower is banned. But that is an accessory. I mean, Cher do a very good tier, and even at tier 1, Triple S characters are close to being top tier. Okay, but why do you don't agree then? $500,000, Julian. Got poison, that's a bad sign again. Maybe because Joe's not using headbutt on the time. Shirei's not even using his nuke attack. Just stays there, buffing ailment resistance. Basil doesn't self-buff, does he? Oh yeah, it's Big Ben. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I confused it, Figaro. Ah, this turn I'm gonna use his nuke. I have lots of BP. Basil Galeos has so much HP. Ah, it seems like we will win. Seems like. Erase dying? 0 HP heal by the end of that turn. Buffing status resistance instead of heal buff is the key. Seems like. And defense boosts. I will remove Joe. She's not helping as much. And add maybe Razen. Try Labelle. Labelle with who? But yes, Labelle will work. I'm gonna nuke again. Liz only healed 400 now. Labelle should be really good. Her buff is very high, right? Ailment buff. Remove debuffs and buffs. Remove debuffs? Yeah, she removes debuffs. I forgot about that. I remember that she cleanses. Oh, look who is here! Evil Cat. Ô, pouquinho. Wanna say hi, pouquinho? Not evil anymore. Let's queue Basil Galeos, but yeah, I want to change. Moreover, do we have information on whenever units will return to future banners? And Julia makes me want, even if I already have Sumir. Well, it's usually on the next half anniversary. Julia won't be seeing a rerun unless they change their plans. He got stunned this time. Because Shirai's dead. You still lose this. You still lose, I guess. You find our Emperor in JP similar to this Julian, but that's ways away. Yeah, just got released, right? Look, I'm gonna die by a pixel HP. Joe could have double charged and gotten it. She could. I think we have to remove Joe here. And add Labelle. Next new counter should be Yuma Mayo. Next Yuma Mayo. So she cures ailments, increases ailment resistance, removes debuffs. Yes, forgot about this. But yeah, I guess having Shirai and Labelle together would be even better. Or should we run Joe? I don't think Joe helps as much. Labelle needs some training. Her status are not super high now. $1,500 damage versus Labelle. Whenever I use Labelle to buff, I can use Charade to do something else. Either giving more BP to the party, or by nuking. I'll give BP first. Wait, what? 1.2 thousand damage versus Labelle? She needs to resist to trigger her damage reduction, right? Is she resisting? No. That's the case. Who was using Proof of Work Tower again? Puree. Puree doesn't need to resist. Why am I using this SaGa Perfector necklace? Maybe should take less damage now. Uchi shot. No breeze. So sad that we give overdrive to units that don't benefit from it. Which character benefits from overdrive attacks? Will be good here. $860 still high. No one's benefiting from STR buffs from Julian besides himself. The buffs are gone after 2 turns every time anyway. Eclat. No. Toil. I prefer to use his nuke instead of giving VP. Yeah, we are on overdrive, right? Stop attacking already. He got stunned. At least Liz he heals more on turns multiplied by 3. This was not that great. And this Liz here boosting defense all the time. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I won't be using Anya. Good afternoon, Galstrom. How are you? It's this dumb fight. Extremely dumb, yeah. I used Death in the last run. Did I use Impress? Of course I did. Anyone saying it was a very stable run is probably lying or using your original team with huge amounts of deflect and hope. The funny thing, Doug, is that in the last live stream I brought my original team as well, and it was on the first try. Oh, why am I suffering this time around? I need someone that benefits from being on overdrive. Rock benefits from being overdrive. But Rock was already on the other squad, right? I'm thinking about bringing more defensive layers. That is not death. Who? Or more healings. Or just switch Anya for Esper. Again. The worst thing, Esper needs to resist. Intrinsic is meta? Oh, who was that? Cash for your fur. No, who was that? I can't see it yet. I don't know if it's Doug or if it's Juice Mango. It's one of them. Ah, of course it was Doug. Thank you so much, Doug. Let's send some virtual hugs. My fur. Cash for fur. Imagine me summoning for fur. I can't summon for Aslana, but I won't summon for fur. Think it's cool that we what? Can get S parts for the 2 new units. You mean the S versions of them? When it's new units, they sometimes do it. Who's using Proof of Work Tower? We'll save for Guild for Nameless. Labelle. Can I fix Labelle before I fix the others? Is it easier to fix who? Oh, 35, nice. Who's using Titan Switch? Asper. This one is super good, but then you have to protect versus a Valorian Road, right? Oh, the Twilight, the Avalorian. Twilight gives a lot of slash resistance though. No, this was not that great. Where is his Avalorian robe? You can train this S unit styles, and if we don't get the SS, it's okay, they'll be pre-trained. That's a good way to look on this. Yeah. I always have my characters full trained, even if they don't have SS styles. Can't find a Valorian robe. Ah, it's a super batch slash. Yeah, extremely batch slash. Oh, with this I can get the last 10 points of slash resistance via accessory. Yes. How hard it is to have 3 characters that needs an intrinsic or something similar. Very cozy is here. Hey Shar, is that S-style death you mentioned available anywhere? Should be on Romancing Shop. Merrick has to go. Good luck. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for passing, Merrick. Hope to see you soon. Healing Rod. Or Dimensional Aura. Dimensional Aura works well here. It's time to bring out the big guns. Struminkin and Solo. You think that Struminkin can solo this Masamune? That would be amazing. You actually gave me an idea, because there's some stuff that we could run with Strum. If anyone could. It's just Strum. Is it really just Strum that could solo this? School Bertrand could theoretically solo if we do some stuff, but some stuff requires some interesting things that I will explain. I don't know, actually the boss does attack a lot, yeah. Check the shop very cozy and tell me. If he could solo, that would be amazing. It would be a true solo, not a true solo. You have to use some interesting stuff here. Like Desert Lens EX. And you see what I'll do. There are some characters that will affect the feud without really participating too much. But Strum. Def will keep the passive active, no? No. When Def dies, you lose the effect, right? Enjoy when someone else is attacked, right? Help me out here, Doug. Which passive that we can apply for the whole fight? Besides Bunny. Bunny Amelia. It's not there? There's no S version of Death? If there's no current S Death, it's because they will add later. Let me check the Romancing Shop. Need defense up. Yeah, I know that we can run the blue guy that has a gun and a sword that I forgot. He varies. He varies will work. Who else? Sad Bunny and Media, yeah. Notsur just dropped it because it's Sad Bunny and Media. What? Death is here. You said he was not here. Very cozy. You can see it here. Just type it Death. Death is here. Summon story? A summon. I applied a summon. Summoned you. I bet, no worries. What do we use? Titan? Or the Twilight Robe and try to fix the fire resistance? Twilight Robe gives more... No, actually, I guess the Titan is better. Lose more pierce, but we get everything else on higher values. What's here tonight? There's no update today. We're just trying to clear 190. You have Graceful Cup with Rock. That's a small defense up with heals. Yes! You're right. Who else has something similar? The boss has Shadow attacks. Ouroboros has Shadow, right? So there's one include Rick. And Needart. Alright. No, Ouroboros doesn't have Shadow. Thought it did. Not sure about passives. Not from passives, I guess. Twisted Hider is better. Yes. Strewn strategy will be fun. Just show it Shadow in the description. Description of the skill? Yeah, but here, recommended resistance. It doesn't say Shadow. Human female. No, human male Halloween? No, I don't. The Twilight Robe will give me Shadow resistance though. And then I will have to fix with the Crown of Ares. Seems to be a little more balanced. Twilight Robe probably better. If he has Shadow, yes. There's Vampire Lady weird set, but she'll die by turn 2 or 3. And I don't have, of course. Yune has a passive to give defense up every time she heals. Yeah, that one as well. I don't have as well. So he varies is the highest volley probably by turn 1. There's Rock. Graceful Cup. This one is nice here. Should be. The ones we discussed earlier are maybe the biggest ones for this kind of strategy. You mean Need Art, right? Rock? I think Need Art's okay because he won't participate too much in the fight. Rock will have to cast 5 times. Don't we have anyone else who will be just more simple? Or people that die and keep the passive running? Like, Saruin dies and he keeps the passive running. Because he applies on start. Start of battle. You can get heat-ups from Darius or ND. Oh yeah, permanent heat-ups, right. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring those two. Because they just can die. I will remove the equipment from all of them. Should I really remove the equipment? Who are the recent units with heat down? There's another one, I think Professor. Let's go. You get more characters that can do these types of defense ups and heat downs. Well, here's to boost with Strum before they die. Exactly. Brock would be better to keep healing him. Thought it would be a little easy, but he's gonna lose his passive from the formation because I used a delayed attack. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, don't RS has a party builder? No. It's not really a party builder because you cannot test in. Though some communities have builder for their games. Talking about what? Websites? His dad is here, you could give him the rent axe and give Strun his axe if you have it. Won't change much. You trigger all buff breaks. Oh yeah, Doug. We forgot about this. Strun cannot solo. I was so excited about the idea that... Let's run what we were supposed to run. Just waiting then to give Axe Rent 30 buff break to make us pull for Axe styles. Imagine having to have Axe styles that do everything, every type of role. Also, one more thing, you say that there was another RSRS database. Yes, and I made a video about that as well, sim. Explaining it. Which one are you using? Well, Abel, ailment resistance buff. I have a video on it that I even explained the best way to use the website. Database. I'll post the link on the chat. Our SRSDB is gone. It doesn't download data anymore. This is the one that I will try to upload my tier list, but I need to do some stuff first. Yeah, it's The website name is rsrs.xyz. This one has updated data. rsdb.com broke when we got a engine update. The bad thing is that if you use overdrive, you always go before boss, and then he uses buff break. By weakness. Maybe Labelle should not be using her skill 2 as much. Instead, use more multi-shot out of water. Breezy foot bath just here and there. Julian will probably trigger buff break anyhow. Ah! He's checking our number of buffs, right? It's 25%. Stereo Rush can buff 25%, right? It's probably Julian that makes some strange stuff happening, right, dog? Just like Razan, but in reverse. Reverse Razan. $1K party attack. 1K. And after buffing many times. We need to make science to understand this game now. You didn't get inflicted with ailments, at least. Shirai's on the verge of death. I'm gonna use Dimensional Aura on this turn. Mirage asked Socho's school style a while back, and after seeing how Shirai works, I'm very interested in using one token for him. Oh yeah. School Socho is the less interesting of the 3 BP batteries now. With Valdor still being good. Feels like you use it then together. I'll need to use a particular formation, the one with the fast. You would not want to use them together, to be honest. Shirai was taking too much damage. Even with Dimensional Aura. Maybe using both is too much. Ray first and Socho second. No, Valdor second. Best one. Second best one is Valdor. Valdor decreases BP cost. And he also has 2 defensive layers, while Socho is just a counter. No, wait. Label stays. I do have Aldor, but it's an AoE BP thing. Yes, it's an AoE BP thing. He only doesn't change his own generation, but changes everyone else's. Fury has 15% damage reduction. What is wrong with this? How much space do I have? Try it out. Good. Didn't want to use Impress again, but it feels like I need to. Interesting seeing if you can make the VP reach 99. Can't. It's impossible. Shure increases it by 10, and he can. It only lasts by 5 turns. So at the max, you'll be able to see 40 increase only because he uses in this turn, and that lasts for 5 turns, including the one he uses. So in your screen, you will only be able to see 60. Even if it's theoretically 70. But on the menu, you only see 60. I wonder if I should bring another defensive layer. Instead of debuffing. But if I remove Julian for someone else, who will be my counter unit? I don't have a really good one for this. I think we can decide to stop debuffs and do something else. Either healings or more defenses. Or both. I didn't want to use Impress. She would be the best one though. Did I use Resin in my first run? I did not. Resin is a healer as well. With Shure, Resin is better. Let's go. These fights are just so RNG based that just want to clear it once and never see it again. Oh, Nicholas just did a donation here as well. Is Nicholas on the live stream? Thank you so much, Nicholas. If you are, Let me thank you. Let's send some virtual hugs. If he's here, I'm not so sure. Gonna use Merciful Light here. Alright, we're back to grind. The fight is at least fun for the Spire challenges. Even as much time Lord sucks, there are still some fun strategies. You are totally right, Doug. I'm only seeing one new path here, and after that I'll just maybe drop till we get new characters. 2 strategies are good enough. For 180 we did 3. This guy is not saying that it's possible. I don't know why my name shows up as Nicholas. Oh, it was you, very cozy. Can put a nickname with PayPal. Oh, I see. But thank you so much. Any reason Razan and Shirei are in the back? I think you want to buff before the others attack. If you buff too fast, Basil removes your buffs. In this fight, you want your buffers and the buffers to be in the back row, usually. Unless you are buffing defense. But he's too fast, yeah. He's too fast. To change places with... See? Removing my buffs. But this may be related to Julian. Instant Q. It's still not working. And you were right, Doc. This is the last of the funds, and also thanks for passing for the help, and have a good fun grinding. Maybe I'll just remove my label and then more defense. Maybe add back my Esper. I don't know. But just Shirei buffing ailment resistance may not be enough. Unless we bring back Joe. If he doesn't buff break, Shirei might be enough. He buff breaks all the time. Unless we test without Julian, because... Julian may be the case of the buff breaks happening way too much. Julian probably has to go for that. Let's... Joe will debuff too much. But I'm okay with debuffing and not removing my buffs, I guess? I don't know. If I stay with Joe in the center, who would Julian be replaced for? Liam will not help as much. Maria. I think Maria needs better resistance here. Maybe the Proof of Work Tower. She would take more damage. Yeah, let's see if removing Juden, he does not buff break as much. Because like Doug was saying, it may be that he hates when you self-buff too much. The other squad that I was using, I was not buffing too much. I was actually debuffing too much. So, you were asking about death because you want to use Poison Bog in the Doki Doki event? Very cozy. You got poisoned. Very bad sign. Oh yeah? Where's my headbutt? Ah, I hate this. Ah, nice. Exactly. Keep changing your squads and you keep forgetting the inheritances. Flame Force, Radiant Blade, Sunlight Blow, Dragon's Blessing, Song of Sturginess. Death is the best one to poison because you already have other effects with Death. It's very nice. One second, guys. 1 minute. Okay, I was doing something here on the console. I'm back. Was installing one thing. I don't think it's good to use Relief Zone too much, but you need to, because it will remove buffs, debuffs applied to your team. But I think Merciful Light may be... I don't think I need to use Merciful Light yet. I'm gonna use Golden Dragon Dance. Time for Flooring Strings. And Maria just dead. Very nice. I mean, not nice. Rui has better defenses than Maria. Razen brings a lot of debuffs as well. Razen will just keep triggering the Fire Weakness. But I wonder if he uses one action by the Fire Weakness. That would be nice. You can save BP. No, I need to use... No, he used a Relief Zone right now. Golden Dragon, Dragon's Blessing, Song of Sturdiness. I could actually just use something else with Shirei, giving BP to the party. How many attacks, Basil? We are alive and Liz will heal. Very good start then. Turn 3, he deals insane damage. Things are going well. You're not in any sort of danger. By the way, it came from the FF community. You probably know the game is EUS next year, so I'm trying to get into this game. Oh yes, very cozy. I made a video talking about the situation with the FFOO. And yes, I know what happened. Sorry to what happened to your game. No one wants to see that happening to the game that they play. And I made a comparison to what happened to the FFOO and what may happen to UniverSe. And I can tell you that I believe personally that this game has at least one more year. I don't know what will happen in 2025, but 2024, at least to the end of the year, is probably, focus on the probably, safe. This game is running for 2.5 years and it's like a personal project of love from the developers. So, it may live. How much time did you play the FFOO? Razen got stunned. He did. Sorry that you're going through it. Yes. No one likes to see their game dying. Still reeling from Curstoria, really? I knew the game would die, that's why I dropped it. I mean, I knew by my past experiences with these types of games. Joe got poisoned, that's again a very bad sight. Everything that's a live service will die. They will. Galstrom says, wait, did I completely miss that they bumped up EP to total 30? No. Shirei does that via his skill. You have to use a skill that increases it to 30, and he also gives 10 BP generation. It's about the time you spend and how we use our time. You are right. Only play the game while it's fun to you. Accept that it will eventually die. Removing my buffs in the middle of the onslaught. Unless I'm not dying anymore. Mobius FS2 hurts for me even after all this time. The story was exceptional. The worst part is that all the stories, words, and characters are lost forever. Valkyrie Anatomia hurt me as well, Galstrom, because it did have some cool storylines. It had better storylines than Valkyrie Profile 2. Not the whole game, of course, but Valkyrie Profile 2 had some inheritors that had very terrible backstory. You barely knew about them. And even a mobile game had better storyline for some of the inheritors. So, when the game died, died as well, at least I recorded everything in English. And Mobius was really good, and it died so fast, actually a tragedy. I talked about that in the past very cozy, and we make more videos about the situations, but the case with Mobius was that they were using their main developers to make Mobius. They had very high hopes for the game, very, very high. That was actually bad for the long run. Like, Final Fantasy VII producer was involved. For then it was a waste of money. Then they found that it was better to leave their mobile games to be handled by a different company. That's what happens with UniverSe. Is handled by Akatsuki. FFB is handled by Gumi. DFFO was handled by... what's the name of that again? Koei Tecmo. But not fully entirely. We got stunned here. And I was using some ailment resistance with Maria as well. So I really don't know the whole thing that can be done with Vasil. Besides going full run with Mirza and Igomol, I don't know what to do. Koei also did the CGNT, so it makes sense for them. Yes. But the assets are totally different though. What am I doing wrong here then? Oh, Popoquinho, you are here again. Ah, it's so pretty. Unless I keep using Headbutt with Joe, but then even then, maybe Razen is breaking this game. Once more. I don't remember Woe and Maya living on so much as just being added. Same with Echo. I was having Soleil exactly almost every single word inside quest recorded from Mobius. Ah, Mobius protagonist and Maya live it on Record Keeper. JP only even. But Cher, you're still feeling it over VA. More about the waste of potential. They had some good stories there. Aslana will work well, but even then, if the buff breaks before attacking you, there's someone who did that for English voice actor, but not the JP voices. We're a mid-project editing the chronological order of the entire story, including side stories in order. I wanted to do that for Valkyrie Anatomia, maybe in an anniversary in the future or something. Now that you're understanding what me and thousands of people feel about Tales of Prestoria. Yeah, they had an original story, right? That was the loss in that game. They said they would finish via manga, but did they? Ever? Yako was there too. Maya was the best water mage for a while. Record Keeper, pretty funny. See. But you guys saw, I switched Julian for Razen, and Razen is another character that has strange buffs. The manga is out and it's in trouble because no one is reading. Bring the link after the stream. Okay. I don't know. I think that the best character to use here that I'm not bringing is Final Impress. But I already used her in the first squad. But I don't know. I can't think about a better character right now. It's just really, really great. And who else can replace? Oh, it's the lack of readership. Yeah, not many people. You said that it's not the lack of readership. What's the problem then? Something to do with publishing. Maybe they will do it online then. I'll go back to Aspergel. Maybe just death, but you use it in too. I did. I use the best ones available. Maybe I'll just keep one of them around, right? If ScherBR doesn't work, I'm gonna bring Final Impress. Because she buffs passively. And he can remove that as well, right? And death can at least revive once. If people die. I wonder if there is something like a repository of assets from Dash Gacha games. So like a small fan base could pick up with a cheap license. They will never license their assets to someone else. Never. Not big companies like Square Enix. It's their assets. Imagine they licensing assets to fans to handle their games and their representation of their characters without knowing. They'll just give you a cease and desist order. But there was someone doing a remake of sorts of Brave Frontier. I saw he was working with Unity, but the game was like far from complete. It eventually can get into problems with licensing issues, and yeah. Justin says, I've stumped by this fight. It's 2 days now. It's honestly really tough. It is. I have a good squad for it, but I already used my best characters. I wanted to test some others and just not working. It seems like there is a problem with our status as well. We need a little more than what we have. If I keep using Golden Dragon Dance, I will eventually just not have ailment resistance. But I also need to heal more, I guess. I don't know. So I should have specified more than third-party that gacha from smaller games. I even then believe they will only give you a license if they are a dead company. Like going out of business. Would you say Sheree replaces Valdor from the original squad? Unfortunately, I cannot summon. Oh yeah, totally replaces. He attacks even again after Ouroboros. It's stupid. Ah, I don't have any buff, debuff cleanser now. My love and charisma will decrease to such a very low level that would be impossible to keep the fight going. And I don't have enough damage, forget. They want you to have lots of things, like you need a debuff breaker, you need defense boost, you need ailment resistance, and you could debuff and buff, but there's a lot of problems when doing this. Another live stream without finding a second squad? Can't believe this. What anyone here suggests? Death? Can't be death. It needs to be someone that can remove debuffs applied. So we are left with Labelle, Witch's Daughter. Who else? I could also use Shirei to remove debuffs with his Song of Peace. That's really not bad. Baldur cannot be replaced. Not in my heart. I can even remember my squad for this. I know I had Mirza and Press and Death. Maybe Annie and Razeni, I don't know. I also had Rock. And I also had... I had all the ones that you're talking about, but I didn't have Razen. Maybe Enya. The other one was Rock. I managed to get Aslan in 3 temples, so hoping that she makes my claims easier. They say that she's good for the next 210. I know I tried a Sonic squad with Noah. Can all remember if it worked. Noah will probably work here, I guess. But depends on what else you're bringing. Now that my Shirei will be removing debuffs, I need to have a ailment buffer. Because I'm sure Maria won't be enough. Unless she just keeps using her skill 1 forever. Again, if I bring someone to do damage, right? Oh, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Biosper. I know who to use now. Hulk. What's up, Finn? How's everyone? Doing fine, just getting spanked by the 190 stage. With Ludwig, it should be more manageable. Maybe. If you have a rush down party. Yes. I will have Polka in the middle now. It's not Joe anymore. I will have a debuffer in the back. Buffer. Human breaker. Yeah, that's the thing. 200s are going to ruin you. You are also stuck on 190, Finn. You just saw my first run. Dragon's Black. Actually, Polka, you can already start with... Wait, I inherited Scatter Explosions? Inherited the wrong skill, sorry. But that's nice that you got Aslana Galstrom. I'm thinking about getting her. I have almost 50k gems. Should not be doing this. But I don't know. I'll try to wait. You did. You might mimic that team, but I just need a replacement for Final Press. Def. Maybe Anya. I already used a Def in the party, right? Maybe Anya. 200 is easier than 190, less damage spike. I agree. Seems like this one is the hardest one if you don't have the first squad. You can try Anya. Maybe Anya replaces. Not entirely sure. But if you're only missing one character from the bunch, it's easier. Because that one is carried by Mirza and Rock. And Def. Good thing about Basil is that the skills that have fire will be fully negated by Polka. But he got poisoned. Rishi will also cleanse. Got lucky with Aspergal, pulled her when summoning Force Ray, same as me. Stunned, but it was the last attack. Don't think I need to use Song of Peace every turn. Using other skills will not help us much. But on turn 3, maybe I don't need. I just want to see if Maria can keep with that ailment resistance. With 4 stacks, it will protect us all the time. Whoa, the heal was totally bad. Everyone will be on overdrive, save for Polka. Four stacks of defense boost. We didn't get stunned, that's already a good sign. We didn't get again. I'm feeling confident now. RVP to the party. Let me do something here very fast. Ray can do so many different things. Indeed. You love the defense boost so much, exactly inspired me to avoid grinding Melissa version. You have both available. I did grind that version just because, but you don't want to use both together. We got inflicted with darkness and poison. Stun now. It's over. As you guys can see, it's not enough. 4 stacks of Maria's skill number 1 were happening and it was not enough. It was not enough. Now I have access for both if you need it for a stat. Yeah. Ailment resistance is the only way to go. What else can I do? Debuffs and buffs are just crazy. It's removing. Unless I drop Joe and get Labelle. Who's using Proof of Work Tower? Maria doesn't need. But she also has very terrible status otherwise. How many of the skills are actually slash? I don't remember. Let me enter the fight. Dragon Bite. The only one. Just one attack. I think I can live without. Let's go. Once more. Yet another run. Oh wait. Labelle is here. I don't need Sheree to do what he's doing, right? Switch the skill. You already buff breaks. Debuff break. Sturdiness. Ailment resistance. 2 ailment resistance people here. 2, no, 3. Silver Q now. Haven't checked Doki Doki Trials yet. Are they tough? Not really. You can watch my videos as well, but they are not hard. Poison is a bad sign, but it's not something that will kill me. That's good to hear. Easy rewards, indeed. Easy gens. But the gens are also tied to co-op missions that are not being cleared anytime soon. We are dying, but turn 3 she recovers HP anyway. Recovers on start. And like I said, I don't need to use Breezy Foot Bath all the time. I can keep using Multi Shot out of water more often. I don't need the overdrives. But at least this time I'll be using. One of the co-op missions they cleared for more Super Awakening materials, so I was surprised they gave out a free triple S for the Emerald Beyond date reveal. Yeah, I was not expecting such a good reward. Very nice of them. Steel Blade Explosion. Not usually go with Overdrive and Polka, but it's done. So we are on Overdrive again? That's okay. I think they are not adding up the different servers for global game. Yes, this is exactly what is happening. Sure it is. Damage is higher than when we had Joe. Giving more BP to the party. It looks like you can win, but how much time it would take? If it works, it works. Right? But man, how many? 30 turns? Sometimes I'll attack with Sheree, or else this is never gonna end. Yes, next turn. Oh, I should have waited for next turn for overdrive. Turn 18 beyond, Basil gets super crazy as well. Don't ask me why. Seems stable. I always have to say seems. How many people will have both Sheree, Maria, and LaBelle? Maria, yeah. It's that. It's one in the front line. Maria. All of this just to show how insane good and press is. As well. Looks like she uses a hammer. Yeah, she uses a club. New account have new account from Maria. That's Sophia. Yeah, it's the same class from Romancing Saga 2. Crusader class. Can use the previous version of Liz. Got super unlucky with her banner. I think we're better off running my first squad, Justin. This Liz is totally different. You should use someone else, not Liz then. Def. Empress. Someone like that. Cannot run Liz on full potential. Don't run past Liz. Yeah, Basil's doing more and more damage with time. He gets stronger. I don't really know how he gets stronger though. But he does. Ouroboros is terrible as well. Was Crusader female? Yes. This guy's like Obes. Even worse. I'll have to use my Light of the Sun to protect. Ah, this was a turn where Liz will heal. So it was not fully necessary. Still okay. How much HP you have, Basil? Nice. It would take a while, but it works. I think we can drop one of the ailment resistances here, but since Labelle was also my debuff breaker, you can replace her with someone else. Who that will be, I don't know. How many debuff breaker we have? But Polka is key here because he negates a lot of the attacks. Even if he's not strong to all weakness, like fire, is not dealing much damage, it still works. You can drop Maria because Labelle does both. It was not enough. But maybe Maria and Sheree. There was one situation where it didn't work, but maybe it was because it screwed before turn 4, right, Masamune? But maybe Maria, yeah. There was this case where I was using Sheree and Labelle and it was not enough. But Maria is the closest one to drop, yeah. Ouroboros doing almost 1000 damage. Terrible. Just need patience. Or I don't know, a damage dealer. A damage dealer. Who else buffs ailment resistance in this game, man? Here we have Candy. Naol. The past version of Naol has that as well. Her skill has 8 PP cost though. Barbara Candy. Which is this version of Candy? Summer Candy. Summer Candy works as well. I don't know, it feels like I'm going to die. No, this is a turn multiplied by 3. I'm gonna heal extra. Angie, never mind, keep Maria. Where is Basil Galeus from? Good question, where is he from? I really don't know. Reminds me a little about Legends from Romancing Saga 3, or maybe Minstrel Song. I really don't know if he's original. Basil Gales from Limited Saga. Oh, nice! Holy Ajora was here. Thank you. Is he like a final boss or something? He's part of Laura quest. I see. He has a spear. Laura there, she uses great swords, right? Can you play with him, or is he just a boss? He's a potential main boss for Laura. Laura has 2 main bosses. Oh, nice. 2 different roads. Let's go, Shrey. Let's do damage. All cards in Limited Saga have the same final boss, actually. Ah, so Basil Galeus is the alternative boss. And everyone else has a second boss that's shared among them. I don't know if this helped too much. I'll just say which boss you get depends on the outcome of a certain battle, which you can win or lose. I see, that's interesting then. More than 20 turns for this fight. He seems to get stronger and stronger, and I don't know why, because it doesn't say in his passives. Basically, the main boss of each route becomes the same final boss, which gets a move based on the main boss. Oh, that's interesting. Reminds me of Saga Frontier 2. I mean, the last boss behaves differently based on the beasts that you kill. Oh, yeah, folks. We did it. Holy crap. I think the only character we can remove with some time is Maria. Now Maria can run. Can bring another damage dealer, yeah. Phew. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, you would say that this is the grind game where you're both trying to win and equal players. I see. That makes sense. If you don't bring Maria, bring someone with Screw Ward or something. The pattern is that you play as X, face main boss I, and then the final boss Z appears. I see. That's really interesting. Never played Unlimited Saga besides, I don't know, half an hour. If you don't bring Maria, who would you bring? Anya, Death will probably work. Joe to an extent. I still think it was not really possible all the time. You got inflicted with ailments. You mean all in that game if you don't win? In less than 3 of your turns, you probably lost or both players are bricked. How long Yu-Gi-Oh? I never played much about that. Galeus is one of the worst main bosses due to his status effects, and they replicated that in UniverSe, right? I knew they would do it. Alliance would be terrible in this fight because she breaks the whole system of debuffs. Yeah, I don't know. But any of the cards from the first video will suffice. But hey guys, I think this will also be the end of this video. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow for another squad for 200. We found another video to make. It would have been nice if my attempts to get Maria have not failed back then. Because you are also stuck on this fight, Holly. Are you? But Maria can be replaced, I believe. She's the easiest one to replace. Labelle seems to be more important because of that debuff break. Irei, very useful to keep Polka healing and attacking. Liz, lots of defense boosts. Maria is this one to drop. But guys, I'll be finishing the stream. And before we leave, click the like button. Certainly helps the channel keep growing. And thank you all for your company during this live stream. It was really great. We managed to win this very tough challenge again with a different squad. Very different squad even. And I'll make a video out of this live stream. But the next video will be the review for Furfur. That's right. Tomorrow I'll publish one of these videos and something else. Did you put a waifu yet? No. Thanks, Masamune. Holly says, I did get Halloween Aspergal and start training much, at least thanks to Emerald Juice. Nice. You got from Sheree Banner, right? It's nice. Maria seems like she's vital to a lot of bosses, the impressions you get anyway. I wonder if in the future we'll have to use ailment resistance again. At least it's something that cannot be dispelled. Those type of buffs are always useful, I believe. They gave 3,000 gems for Mumuchi, but not for Furfur. It's for something else. Last, really love Furfur. Why would you? Right? But as always, my friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you live. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for coming, and I really hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Goodbye. Ah, you got one more Muchi, then the free one in your case. That's awesome. Sheree's here for a lot of time. And summon for his better more if you want it. Matsur say, see ya. See you as well. What a tough challenge, huh? Hard to switch characters around. You need way too many things, multiple roles and stuff. That's what they want to do with their new styles and all. But that's it. Signing off. Goodbye.